Well, I ask you, have you heard anything as beautiful as that before? That was Leo playing the Grand Chapman stick. And what an instrument. You can tell by our conversation earlier that Leo had me mesmerized with his stories of the stuff that we were doing and he's done and just talking about that particular instrument. Wonderful. So I'm all excited. I like it. It's great. Leo, what was the name of that song that you played for us?
That particular one was called Lover Man, Oh Where Could You Be? And it was written by Ramirez, Davis, and Sherman, I believe, in the 40s, I think.
Great song. I had not heard it before.
Oh, it's very lovely.
Well, now, but you know what? We're going to ask you to play again for us a little bit later on, and maybe I can play along with you a little bit. I'll try to be there with you. I'd love it. I'd love it.
You bet.
In the meantime, now you traveled a bit. You moved out to BC, and then you traveled down into the States, I understand,
Yes.
playing fairs and things like that?
Actually, the last 15 years I was living in the United States, and I did over 250 fine arts festivals, craft shows, playing as a musical vendor and an educator of the Chapman stick. So at every festival I had to always explain it over and over again because a lot of people, most of the public has never seen the instrument before, and it's quite different and revolutionary in concept and technique.
You betcha. My gosh, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of fairs, and you traveled through California and down into those southern states?
Yeah, I lived in Arizona for 10 years, so I was based in Arizona, mostly in the Tucson area, and did a lot of festivals in Arizona.
Good.
I think I know Arizona better than I know Manitoba, actually.
Well, Leo has taken a lot of pictures in his travels, and if Leo has got a sport or a hobby or a love, I understand you're a hiker, and from what I've seen of these pictures, Leo, you had to hike to get to these places. You love the outdoors? And
I do. I love the outdoors. I love the wilderness. I love the desert, actually, also. I did a lot of hiking in Arizona and on the West Coast as well.
Let's talk about some of these pictures.
Sure.
Now, we have some pictures that we're going to show you that Leo has taken. He's a beautiful photographer, Leo. I mean, Leo,
thank you.
Beautiful. So now, if I have everything correctly, this first one we're going to see is just a beautiful picture. I'd like you to tell me, first of all, where was this and how did you get there? You had to be up high to be able to see what I see in this picture.
Yeah, that's actually a shot of Sedona, Arizona, and it was taken from Cathedral Rock. The second shot is actually from where I took the first shot from, and it's overlooking the creek area of Sedona and the outskirts. It's quite a lovely area.
So you had to hike down this river to get up there, right?
Hiked, yes, from the river up into Cathedral Rock itself to take the shot.
So now this second shot, Leo, that's the actual rock that you had to climb up to, isn't it? I mean, look at the size of that.
Actually, I had friends that lived there in that period of time. It was around 1999, 2000. And that was their backyard almost.
Wow.
So very beautiful.
Leo, I don't think we're going to have time to go through a whole lot more of these pictures because I'd like you to play for us again if you would, and I'd like to join you. So
sure.
If that's all right with you, let's get ready and do another song for our guests.
Okay, sounds good.
I'd like that very much.
What if we try Autumn Leaves?
Autumn Leaves. There's a beautiful standard, Autumn Leaves.
Okay, sounds good.